I am Katoria Chan, and what I do is hip hop music. In hip hop music, I am the rapper, or more of the griot. I'm the storyteller. I first became interested in music when I was about 8 years old. I had my first poem published in the anthology book of poetry by Young Americans. So it was poetry first, and then I was always in the gospel choir at church. And once I realized I could write and that I couldn't sing, I was inspired to do hip hop by listening to Tupac and Jay-Z growing up. My performance experience started out as freestyle battling. So I would freestyle battle in high school, like at the lunch tables with the boys beating on the tables, and I would beat all the boys. And then when I got to college, I would freestyle battle. We had this homecoming thing with Free from 106 in Park. She came to our college, which was Savannah State, and I won the freestyle battle, and the whole college went crazy, and I was very popular for being just a freestyle battle artist. I've been performing since I was 17. However, I was performing before I was old enough to get into the clubs. On Bankhead, before it was T.I.'s club, it was another club. And I would perform there every Wednesday night. I would fall asleep because I had class, the next day. And from there, I started doing my own shows. I would book artists like 2 Chainz or Young Dro and have them headline, and then I would open up for them. So my favorite environment to perform in front of is anything with a large number of children. Children give you the best energy. I mean, the clubs is cool and everything, but if I'm at a school or at a charity function and there's a crowd of middle school, elementary school, high school students, the look in their eyes and the admiration for just the music and the imagery of it is unmatched. So my writing process is very sporadic. It comes when the creativity comes. I can write 4 songs in a day, or I can not write for 4 months. It just depends on when the creator endows me with, the juices to flow. So sometimes I write while I'm driving in my car, which is more of I just press record on my phone and I'm, spitting it. Or if I'm home and I actually want to see the words so I can get more creative with the cadence of it, because I get down to the real science of the of the hip hop, of the music, and of the lyrics that I'm saying. I sit down and I actually just write, old fashioned style, pen and paper, which is the way I like to do it the most. My favorite song to perform would have to be Runaway, which is our new single that we have the video to. And I like to perform Runaway because I perform it with my brother. Shout out to KVII. And we have like this, I'm not much of a dancer, but we have this cool give me a run dance at the end. And like I said, we perform it in front of the children. They like rush the stage and they want to do the running in place. And it's a very high energy song. And no matter what the energy of the crowd is, it always shifted to a higher vibration, and it's very powerful. My music genre would be hip hop soul. It would be no knock to anybody else who's doing hip hop right now, but it would be that hip hop that you can actually feel, like when Lauryn Hill was out, or or when Kanye West first came out. It's that type of hip hop that is poetic, it's filled with content, there's stories there, but it's still cool and it's still musical, and it's lyrical, and it's filled with metaphors. It's dope. So it is hip hop, but it's hip hop at its finest. It's the authentic hip hop mixed with a little soul, so that you can feel it. The moment in my music career when I will feel successful. It's a great question. When I push 1 million units of one song, it wouldn't be a Grammy or anything like that because I'm not defined by that. But if 1 million people heard Cool or Runaway, then I feel like I've made it, for the simple fact that I've reached a mass number of people with the message that I want to get across to them, of being individuals, or that sometimes we have problems we want to run away from, but, there's ways to escape without necessarily running away. You can follow us on Facebook at KVII, the number 7, so it's KVIIK7. Instagram at KVIIENT, so K7ENT. And you can also Google K7 KVII Music and purchase our songs from Amazon, iTunes, Google Music, Xbox. You can also watch our video on Vivo at K7 KVII. The name of the video is Runaway. Oh, and the website, the website, KVIIENT, K7ENT.com. I need everyone who is anyone to look at the Runaway video by K7, KVII on Vivo, and also hit up our pro-literacy nonprofit organization website, tootsforbooks.org, and TOOTSFORBOOKS.org, and see what it is that we're doing in our communities right now and how we're sending underprivileged youth to college.